all yours. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hello, my name is Yasin. Today the issue I'm going to look at is how you can help your children to learn phonetics or phonics, however you know. It is a problem within my community, and obviously the children in this country, when they go to nursery and they start to go into reception, they will learn how to spell the words and they will learn how to sound the words out. The way I was taught English when I was back home in Somalia, and the way the spelling and sounding out words is taught in England is different. And many parents of Somali and Arabic origin are really struggling when it comes to sounding a word out. I really didn't know what that meant. I have a son who went to nursery and went to reception as well, and he used to come with a letter, with a paper, with some words on it, and he used to ask me, "Daddy, can you sound these words out for me?" For example, he used to come words like clock, and when he asked me to spell the word out for him, I used to say, "Okay, this is C-K-L-O-C-K," but that's not the way he wanted to sound the words out. And I was confused, I didn't know how to help. So I went to the school again, and I asked some parents whether they have that similar problems, and they said, yes, there is a problem there. We don't know what the kids mean when they say, "Can you help us sounding the words out?" And it's different from the way we were taught, because if you ask a child, the way they want to sound the word out is like ko, lo, ko, ko, you know, something that I was not taught when I was a kid. And there's the curly ko and the kicking ko, as they say in school. And this problem is real, and I spoke to the teacher in my local area, and I asked him which way I could help. And one of the solutions, one of the ways I can help, okay, yeah. So I thought about an idea which I think would help parents to learn how to sound these words out, and it is developing a website which is going to collaborate with the local school, and then put all these three keywords, all these words into the website, and when you, for example, click on the word and the word will pronounce, there will be a pronunciation. For example, it would say koh, loh, oh, koh, koh. And then parents would know that's how their children want to be sounded out. And that would give them the motivation, and also to help them learn the words the way they want. Because I remember when my son asked me to help him with that, I couldn't help because I didn't know how the vowels and the phonetics especially are used in the primary. Obviously, I'm going to target these parents, and I will learn a lot from it. So, any questions?
Have you established whether there are any other resources on the internet already that provide this? Because it's not not your own problem; it's my own problem as a parent as well.
Nice. Well, I looked into the BBC website. There are some vowels and some words but they don't have the pronunciation bit where you can click on the word and it pronounces for you. They don't have that facility. And also, I'm going to start targeting the small community first, having a connection with the school. Then if it's successful, then I will be able to sell some other products like CDs, language skills CDs, where parents can buy from the website to develop and improve their language skills.
Okay. Might it also be something to also be part of accents as well? You were explaining earlier about difference of ethnic accents,
yes, rather
than just BBC English. Old chap.
Yeah, but the problem is parents whose English is very limited or who have some language barrier, will not be able to go onto these bigger websites. So in addition to that, we will be adding Arabic language instructions and Somali language instructions. So parents who have limited language or who have no language skills at all can still go onto these websites and then benefit from it and give them the motivation and the instruction they need to their children.
Okay, so effectively it's a Somali and an Arabic language website which gives you access to English, is
Yes.
that one? Okay, so what would you learn, what sort of skills do you think you would want to develop?
Communication skills, managerial skills, basically I need to promote the idea, I need to get more people and to do more research as well.
Okay, thank you very much. Any other questions? Thank you, well done.